everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about my biggest curly hair game changers. Whenever I post a transformation picture on Instagram showing my hair when it looked like this and when it looks like this, I always get questions asking, what was your biggest game changer? What made the biggest difference for you? So today I'm going to be talking you through 3 things that really made a difference in my curly hair journey. So hopefully they will help you in your curly journey too. So let's go ahead. So the first game changer is something that I discovered probably about a year or so into looking after my curls, and that is gel. I love gel. My hair loves gel. And the reason that I like gel so much is because it helps define my curls, it helps enhance my curls, and it helps hold them in place. So previously, I used to always just style my hair with a cream, and while I did have some definition, I wasn't getting the best out of my curls. My hair didn't last that long. Ever since using gel, I just really upped my curl game. So when I first started kind of wearing my curls more often, I discovered the Umberto Giannini Curl Scrunching Jelly, but I would walk around with a hard cast on my hair because, as you may know, or if you don't know, you're about to learn something new, gels dry with a hard cast on the hair, and once your hair is fully dry, you just need to scrunch your hair and then it will release it and your curls will feel soft and bouncy. So if you feel like you don't want to use gel because it makes your hair crunchy and crispy, then just scrunch out that crunch, scrunch it out. And then when I first started following the curly girl method, I discovered this gel. So this is the Bouclem Curl Defining Gel, and this was kind of like the biggest game changer at the start of my journey, I would say. It really helped me define my curls. So the consistency of this gel is quite runny. So it's more of like a serum-y texture. So for me, it gives like a light hold in my hair, but it does also help define. That gel was my holy grail for a very long time. However, then there was a gel that everyone was talking about on Instagram for ages and ages, and I got hold of it. It was American gel, and it was Aussie Instant Freeze. Now the gel that I first tried was the old formula. They have since changed it around, but they do still do it, and it's this gel. The consistency of this gel is a lot thicker. So after I use this gel, I realised that my curls hold better with a thicker gel, like a thicker gel. It kind of like creates like a barrier over the curls. I don't know, I just find that the thicker gels work better for me. I make sure to put them on like pretty much soaking wet hair, and I also mix the gels with water in my hands before applying them, and just emulsifying them in my hands really just helps spread the product. So I'm not applying concentrated product directly onto my hair, so I really find that that works for me. If you've been keeping up with my YouTube channel for a while and you follow me on Instagram, you will know that my favourite gel is the Giovanni LA Hold Gel, previously called LA Naturals, and a few of my other favourites are the Naughty Hey Curl Gel, the Harry's Scrunching Gel. If you have my kind of hair, then perhaps that kind of gel will work for you. But again, it really is about making sure that you're applying it in the right way, because sometimes if I apply this and I don't mix it with water on my hands, then it can just make my hair go a bit stringy and there. So definitely make sure to apply these kinds of gels with lots and lots of water. Another really big game changer for me was figuring out a styling routine that works for me. Now, when I say styling routine, I mean how I apply my products and what order and like how much and like what techniques I use. There are so many different styling techniques: raking, scrunching, brush styling, sectioning your hair, finger coiling. There's so many different styling techniques that you can play around with. So what personally works for me is not necessarily going to work for you. Figuring out a styling routine really is such a personal thing, because not only do we all have different hair types and our hair will have different needs and preferences, we also have different lifestyles. So someone, for instance, may like finger coiling their hair, but other people may find that that is too time consuming and doesn't fit in with their lifestyle. I can't stress enough like how much it really is about trial and error. And I know I say it all the time, but the only way to figure out what your hair likes is by trying different things, finding things that don't work for you, and then finding things that do work for you. And believe me, I've been through it all. I get best results when I first rake my cream through soaking wet hair, and then I will scrunch it and I'll remove a little bit of water, and I'll either remove a bit of water just with my hands, just literally by scrunching it, or I will use a curl towel, and then I will go and remove my gel. So I'll add some gel to my hands and I'll mix it together with water so it's all emulsified. Then I'll glaze it over my hair and scrunch it in, and then I'll flip my hair side to side and like do the same thing all over, because for me that makes sure that I'm covering all areas of my hair, I'm not missing any spots. So then within the whole styling routine, another big game changer for me that I realised was diffusing. So I have diffused my hair for a long time, even like when I first started looking after my hair, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I still did diffuse, but figuring out the technique that works best for me really made a difference. So I use the pixie diffusing method. Well, at least I used to do that when I first like really upped my curl game. I don't do it as strictly now, but I do still do it. So that is when you bring your hair up in the diffuser, then turn it on, hold it for like 30 seconds or so, turn it off, then bring it back down. So that really minimises frizz for me, and that really was a game changer for me. The third game changer that really upped my curl game was figuring out that my hair loves protein. Now, I've touched upon this in my protein moisture balance video, so I will put a link up here if you want to watch that. Basically, I used to use lots and lots of moisturising products on my hair, and my hair got very soft. It kind of lost the curl. I didn't really have much definition. It wasn't holding in place. And then I thought, right, it's showing all the signs of needing protein. So I did a gelatin treatment, and voila, my curls bounced back. So figuring out that my hair loves protein was a real game changer for me, because I used to be a bit scared of protein. I didn't really know how to incorporate it into my routine, but ever since doing so, my curls have loved it, and they have thanked me and they have thrived. I mean, it is an ongoing thing, so some days my hair is very over moisturized and in need of protein, so I'll do sort of like monthly gelatin treatments or like another protein treatment, and I'll make sure that at least like 1 or 2 of my products that I'm using on a wash day contain protein, whether it be my shampoo and conditioner or my stylers. I'll usually make sure at least one of my stylers contains protein, and usually like both of them will. Sometimes my gels don't, or sometimes my creams don't, so I'll usually make sure one of them does. But protein for my hair is such a game changer. It really just helped it bounce back. So don't be scared of protein. If your hair feels very soft, if it's lacking definition, lacking structure, it's not holding a curl as well as it used to, then incorporate some protein into your routine. So I've got lots of tips in my protein moisture balance video, which I've linked above for you. So hopefully that will help you. I am going to talk about my favourite protein products in another video, because I mean, I could just talk about them forever. Just to round off this video, I think I just want to say that while yes, these 3 game changers did really make a difference in my curly journey, what also made a difference was time and trying loads and loads of things and failing at loads of things. Not failing, but just like finding things that didn't work for me. So there's been a lot of trial and error throughout this journey, and a lot of time. So like, for instance, if your hair is damaged, then just using gel, protein and figuring out a styling routine won't miraculously make your hair not damaged. So it really is just a balance of lots of different things, and what my game changers are may be completely different for someone else. Maybe deep conditioning will be your game changer. Maybe styling on damp hair will be your game changer. This is just my game changers and what I found for my hair. So it really is just about trying all the things, but just like one at a time. Don't do them all at once. Just introduce one thing at a time. I really hope you found this video helpful, and who knows, perhaps you even found a new curly hair game changer. I would love it if you have, so please let me know down below in the comments if any of these things have helped you, and also just let me know in the comments what your biggest game changer was. Was it figuring out that your hair loves gel like me? Was it figuring out that you like styling your hair by finger coiling? Let me know what your biggest curly hair game changer was. I would love to know. And that is it for today's video. So as always, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.